Hey guys, welcome back to Vane, aka First Person, Project Zomboid. Today, I've made my way down to Sarinac Valley to look around for even more things that are going to help me survive the zombie apocalypse. A stinky, putrid smell coming from this house, and it's boarded up? What the heck? Do have to be careful. Remember that this is indeed permadeath, and we're going to be going on a good, solid adventure today. So grab a snack, sit back, make sure your video's in 4K, and let's see what we can't find today. We're going to put you down right there. Oh my gosh, that is a zombie absolutely freaking out. Sir, hold that. Hold that for me. Okay. You hold that for me. I hear a runner, I hear a runner. Oh my gosh. It's already getting saucy. I need somewhere to sleep. Took me a whole day to drive down here. But we gotta deal with these zombies first. And then this one's, yeah, it's all boarded up, man. I could go through the window. Vomit-inducing smell is a little concerning. That usually means dead people. If you didn't know, smell attracts zombies, so just by being here, it's gonna bring zombies in. Okay, let's destroy the window. We can just go through the boarded window. Let me grab a tool out of my trunk to clear the glass on this. Oh my gosh, there's so many zombies. You know, maybe I should learn to aim. Maybe that would help. Yeah, look at this. Goodness. If any of these are runners, we might have a problem. What do we got in the back to clear this window out? A spatula. That'll do. Right? Why not? Yeah, it's a metal spatula. That'll do, that'll do. Alright. Here we go. Freaking SpongeBob SquarePants in the zombie apocalypse. Alright. Oh! Okay. Bad SpongeBob joke. It's not good for killing zombies. Oh my god, I just peed myself. Hopefully there's a laundry machine in here. Is the spatula not strong enough to break this freaking window? Oh, and I just cut myself. Alright, clear the broken glass with the spatula. There we go. And we put up the blinds. Oh. Something going on in here. We're in, though. Medical supplies. Lots of medical supplies. Someone was hoarding in here. O-, which is, what, universal blood, right? With doctors out there, can you confirm for me? Let's drink this soda. And our scratches, are they okay? We're okay. I'm still gonna clean it, though. Sanitize the wound. And of course, apply the makeshift bandage. Make sure we're okay. We can unlock the door from this side. Whoa, porta potty inside. You can like see the smell in here. Oh, it's boarded up too. Whoa. Ooh. A PC. I should take that with me. Start gaming. It's a good way to get through the... Oh, I found the suspect. Are we okay in here? Mini fridges, workbenches, also boarded up. Veterinarian painkillers, dewormers, lots of beer, kerosene heater. Okay. I see where the smell came from. But what was he doing in here? Just surviving? Didn't last long enough? Maybe got infected? Barcode scanner. I'm gonna yoink all of your yummy, delicious cerveza. Do not touch. Well, I touched it. What are you gonna do about it? Also, this kerosene heater I want to take with me. That's really convenient. What else does this guy have? What else was he surviving with? Can we destroy this door? Oh. He was surviving with some goodies, apparently. He's locking his own stuff inside his own house. Everything's locked, huh? We gotta find some lockpicks and get over here. Ooh, lots of nails, too. Is the power on here? It sounds like it. The fridge is running. Oh, yeah, it's working. I don't want to sleep in here because of the smell, but... What a weird find. There's, like, some bottles on the ground. Maybe he just, didn't want to go on. Pistol case on the counter. Strawberry jam. I'll eat that. Crunchy peanut butter. The best survival food you can have. Fresh bagel. So this couldn't have happened too long ago, yeah? Gin and ice cream. That's a terrible drink waiting to happen. Alright. I think the zombies are on to me. Jump out the back window. I need to find somewhere to sleep, maybe in one of these places. What are you doing in there, little pal? You ain't got no use of your legs? That's unlucky. Lucky for me. Yeah, it looks like most of these houses were up for sale. Runner track star, not anymore. Ooh, we'll grow some good. This one was being painted and cleaned up, which is actually a good chance of lockpicks being in these trash bins. Let's go ahead and break into this one too. Clear the broken glass. Blinds up. Climb on in. Hello? Anybody home? I'm just looking to use your bed. These are all first floor buildings, which is a little scary to use a bed in the first floor. Let's go ahead and put the blinds down. Maybe that'll help a zombie not see me. This could end very poorly. But I need to sleep. It is too dark. There we go. Nope. Stormy morning. I'm very thirsty. Let's just go outside and open my mouth and look up. Maybe that'll help. What do we got for breakfast? What'd you leave me? A rotten banana and a tomato. You know what? Screw it. Okay. Let's go see what else is in Sarinac Valley. Besides death, destruction, and zombies. Jeez, there is so many zombies here. Like I said, they're attracted to that smell. They start coming. I'm worried about the runners. I can kind of like just fiddle my way through these smaller hordes until a runner spots me, so head needs to be on a swivel. Any one of these guys could just decide to put on the tracksuit and start coming at me. Like that one. Good thing I'm John Wick. For now. Very limited on ammo. Also for sale, geez. Like every house in this region's for sale. Maybe because of the crazy prepper that lives on the hill up there. I'm starting to get damp, so we're gonna have to get inside and dry off. Maybe find a towel or two. There's a gas station. Green Valley Market. Back door's open. Let's just pop in here real fast. Nice little back room. I hear some runners out there. Destroy this stuff for some scrap. Don't mind if I do. Everybody in the comments was also telling me that we definitely want to break down anything that might have springs in it. Because springs are used to craft lockpicks when we inevitably get to that point. Hello there. May I tell you about our Lord and Savior pistol? Oh. Gosh, I need to find like a hardware store. I need melee. Can't just keep blasting my pistol around. Especially when I miss and it hits something, makes a loud noise. That does not help. Oh, look at this. Free ice cream. Take a little drink from the juice machine. Hello. How was your poop? Nope, run a track start. Bye. Okay, we got a few little snackies. That works. I'd like to hotwire a car that I could just use to run over a bunch of zombies. Maybe this one? Here we go, 38% chance. First try. Glove box. Handheld radio. Scissors. This is what I was saying. Right there. Screws. No, we didn't get what we needed, but... better than nothing. Alright. This car is in excellent condition for running zombies over and looking for schools and things. I know my van up on the hill is functional, but it is low on gas, so I'm gonna have to get it over to the gas station before we leave anyway. What is this over here? This is a big old building. There's the power station to keep Sarinac Valley on. Okay, yeah, we got some stuff and things over here. What is this though? This looks like it might be a... oh, it is a school. Hell yeah, that's exactly what we were looking for. Perfect. What about across the street? This looks like maybe a police station, fire station. Yep, fire department. There's some big garage doors. We will indeed find a nice axe in there. Help us axe some zombies a question. Oh! God, you are a bumpy one. This is such a low car that it just does not get over the zombies very well. But that's alright. It's all good in the hood. And if I don't loot these police cars, everybody's going to yell at me, so we're going to have to loot them. Even though, I have you know, I have never found anything in a police car. At all. You sons of guns. You're like, oh my god, I facepumped the whole time. He didn't loot the police car. Police cars have guns. So you would think. I've never had luck with that. Come on. A bulletproof window or something, buddy? Alright, we gotta get in the school. The school's gonna have lockpicks. Let me just deal with these guys. There we go. Oh, hello there. Nice skirt you got, Bop. Oh my gosh. The party decided to show up. Who's next? You. Oh, over into the ditch. Goodness. Oh, got stuck underneath. That's okay. And goodbye, knees. Don't have to wait for old age for the knees to start hurting. Just wait for me to get a car. Okay, this is a good spot. We'll have like a getaway vehicle set up. Hello? Anyone here? Let's clear out the broken glass. We should be able to just walk right in. So these lockers and things are generally high chance for lockpicks and things like that, so. And apparently apples. And caramel bars, and I just got a tummy ache from eating the caramel bar, really? Goodness, what am I hearing? Hello down there. Behind me? Above me? I'm just afraid of it being a sprinter. You're not going anywhere, buddy. You're not a sprinter. Oh, hello. That might be a sprinter. No, that's a ghost. I'll let you deal with that yourself. Dude, this is sketchy. I don't like this one bit. What is this, auditorium? There's like a... Is this an emergency exit? Looks like it. Who the heck is locking an emergency exit? That doesn't seem like a good idea. I'm just gonna close that. Maintenance room. Ooh, cleaning wipes, hand sanitizer. Towels. Oh, okay. I got scared. I got scared by my own shadow. Towels are good. We can dry ourselves off when it rains. Wow, we're actually starting to... We found like a lot of magazines. Which is really nice. Like Scavenging XP. I'm actually going to read this. Because I'm going to be scavenging a lot in here. Oh, I found the break room. Waiting for the egregious person that like brought fish for lunch. Just gonna put it in the microwave. I just ate a random muffin and now I'm stoned. Who the heck brought that spiked muffin to school? Well, honestly, if I was a teacher dealing with children, I probably would too. I'm not gonna lie. And I just found a lockpick, which is heavenly. But we should probably smell baked goods before eating them. Today I learned. 5 lockpicks, dude. This is what I'm saying. Hell yeah. Got 6 lockpicks already from this place. Another flashlight, another cell phone. This is all coming in handy. Cell phone is what tells me the time of day. It's also a backup flashlight if mine dies. A joyful cooking magazine so we could go home and just whip up some stuff. Weapon handling. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is where they made the announcements. Wait, we can turn it on. Any of the zombies hear me? No? Maybe if I talk in game. Stay right there for me. Okay, VoIP is V. Test. Testing. Testing 1, 2, 3. I think all the zombies just came out. This one came to the party. Sorry, my Boston accent fell out right there. Okay, top floor. Okay, so it's a rural school. You know? But we found the lockpicks that we needed. To, actually, no, it is huge. What the heck? This thing goes back. Is that a cool little terrarium? Nice terrarium you got there, bearded man. What do you got in there, a lizard or something? Probably not alive anymore, based on how long the apocalypse has been going on. And we can also get up to the roof. Whoa. I can see my house from here. So is this like the generator that runs the whole school? Yeah. Oh, it's a backup generator. What are the chances I can like hook up a winch to this and pull it off the roof and take it home with me? That would be epic. What are you doing up there, buddy? I'm attracting some attention. We gotta be quick with this. Out of curiosity, though, I am gonna go in here. Hello. It's the science room? That's a cool looking geode right there. I think the doors are made of metal. They should be able to hold back the zombies pretty well. Hello. Goodbye. Are we good? We are good. Down the hallway. That's a bathroom. Here we go. Another room to loot for more lockpicks. This feels like a Scooby-Doo episode. Just running across the hallways looking for lockpicks. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some lockpicks for getting guns. And I don't want to use lockpicks to get lockpicks. That's pretty counterintuitive. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Get up, get up. It's not time for school. It's not time for school. Oh, goodness. Oh, hello. Ooh, look, music. Alright, we gotta go, There's way too many zombies coming. Yeah, it's getting a little saucy out here. And as I mentioned, if we run out of ammo, I have nothing to kill zombies with. So let's get over this fire station. Look for an axe. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, close call. Sorry, buddy. Just kidding, I'm not. Alright. Got an axe for me, fire station? Nope. That'll buff out. That'll buff out. At least it's not locked. You know, so residents can get in here in case of emergency. Well, look at that. Lockpick's in here. Thank you. And I am going to lockpick this, though. Fire station counter in northern New York. Bound to have a gun or something. Well, there goes one of them. Alright, and this should lead to, like, the back. Okay, this is the break room. Oh, hello. I think shooting that metal garage door is going to lead a bunch to come over here. But I'll have an axe. Hopefully, by then. These are all tough locked. God dang it. Are these unlocked? Oh, we can unlock them. Anybody out front? Oh, hi! Goodbye. Oh, we got a weapon handling skill point. Let's see what that's about. You can reload faster, more XP, you can load 3 bullets at a time into a firearm magazine. It is very annoying to load 1 bullet at a time. 3 at a time does sound nice. But also extra XP is better. I really need to level up my lockpicking. Oh, hello. This looks like a hardware store. Yeah. There's like grills and things outside. Leave the car running. I need something to smack zombies in the head with. Oh my gosh. Alright, you guys stay right there. I'm gonna find a tool. I don't think a wooden plank's a good idea. A lockpick, thank you. Ashtrays, drill bits, drivers. Oh, there it is. That's what we're looking for right there. Dude, this place is infested. Is that a weed whacker? That'd be crazy to kill zombies with. I need some of these lights, actually. Let's go out the back. Get this axe out. Give it a try. There we go. Haha. Let me ask you a question, dum-dum. Do you have insurance? Too bad. I guess you don't. Do you have brains? Nope. Do you smell what the rock is cooking? Nope, you don't. You don't got a nose no more. This is nice. I'm very exerted, though. We gotta just take a breather. Any drinks in here for my breather? Yep, there is. Oh, wow, now I'm poisoned. I drank bad water. We need to smell stuff more. I ate a weed brownie, and I just probably drank gasoline out of a water bottle. We need to... we need to slow it down. Ooh, a workbench here. Alright, alright. I'm not tired anymore, but... time for stabbing. Anyone else? Grab a drink. Wash my hands in the soap dispenser. You never know. And I gotta grab the tea bag for the British people out there. Alright. We got something to kill zombies with now. That isn't a gun. Ooh, look at all these pots right here. Compost bin, small planter. Alright, we gotta bring the truck around. And can we cook on these? Yeah, it looks like they're not good anymore. They've been sitting outside a little too long. Okay. What are the chances that I can load this stuff up on top of my current car? We're gonna destroy the plant. Actually, could I move this? No, see, the plants need to be removed first. There we go. And then we move this. I should be able to, like, put it on top of my car. Uh-huh. Perfect, just like we're moving. Yeah, see, a medium planter? See, that's good. You stay there for me. And then we'll grab this. Put that on, not on the hood. We need to be able to see. Right onto the roof as well. Perfect. Roof rack would help quite a bit. And I want this compost bin so bad. I can throw rotten food and just like old crap in here. And that'll help us grow our food even better. Let's deal with a couple of these guys first. There we go. Move you onto the trunk. Perfect. Alright, will this drive? I don't know. There we go. Perfect. Exactly what we needed. That looks like where they park the school buses. Next to the school. Alright, so let's get this back over to our van. There's a boarded up house right there. There's a couple of boarded up houses that I actually passed up, which can have some really good stuff, so we're gonna have to check those. It's like a tennis court. That'd be a cool spot for a base, huh? Ooh, big old planters there, too. Oh, that guy had like a compost bin on the side. That might be a good spot to check. Look, another boarded up house right there. Another boarded up house. I wonder if the zombie apocalypse broke out here first. That's really what it feels like. Everybody's boarded up. There's Old Faithful. Hello. I'm here. I gotta engage the e-brake. We're on a hill right now. Ignition off. Hello. Let's see if we can get these on the roof of my van. It's a little harder to do. But I think I can do it. I think jumping while holding this in my hands might be a bad idea. There we go, bam. I can still see out the windshield, right? There we go, climb up. There we go. Let me move this to the roof. We want to make sure this doesn't go through our windshield. That would be some way to die, huh? There we go. Perfect. And then the medium planter in uno momento. I am quite tired from moving this stuff. Give it a second. There we go. This could probably sit on the hood. Yep, that'll work. Okay. Now, this is the little prepper house. So let's get in there and check those gun cases. I'm running low on ammo. Because I shoot a lot. And that's boarded up. Not even boarded up. That is, like, barricaded. It looks like some zombies have moved in because of the smell. Hello there. You in my house? Oh, Sheriff. Nice of you to show up. A little too late, though. Let's see what you got here. Hell yes. Okay. Literally a fresh Wolfram, so there's no chance at it jamming. And magazines that are filled with ammo. So I can shoot some more. Dynamite. That sounds like fun and also a really bad way to die. Lose a couple of hands. Messing with that. Lone Star 8-round magazines. Archery crate. I did need more arrows. I blew through mine. I could hit the gun store on the way home, though. There we go. Nice. And then he had a pistol case on the counter. Bam. With a taser. Okay. I mean, at least he wasn't lethal. You know what I mean? worst comes to worst, he's just gonna daze you when you walk into his house. Then maybe eat you. I don't know. Maybe he's cannibal. That's the story I'm running with. He was a cannibal prepper. And based by the way this car is parked, is this his car? His truck? It looks like it. Who the heck parks like this? No parking loading zone and you're just gonna back it up? Yeah, I see the keys in it. Claw hammer, lighter, jumper cables. Oh, hello. Bad. Alright, let's take our van. We gotta get to the gas station to fill her up. But also, these other boarded up houses are pretty important to check. So let's do that. Vision's a little limited, but that's okay. These will be useful back at our house to grow some food. That one looks barricaded. That's what I'm saying. Something off in Sarinac Valley, man. Like broken window. Yeah, see? Boarded up. What's going on here? Why is that boarded up? They just be boarding up windows now? Let's all be on the roof. You know, a few useful things in here. Nothing like crazy. But just weird to see stuff boarded up like that. Next couple houses also had it. But this one right here was boarded up, as well as the garage. What do you got? Yeah, a bit of a whorehouse. Rain's starting. Oh, we have some towels now that we grabbed out of the school, which is good. Ooh, fries and beef patties and chocolate milk. Holy crap. That sounds delicious. Some bandages. Ooh, more lockpicks. Alright, we're stacking up on them now. We just need to get those levels rocking. This is locked. I hear someone. Hello? Come get me. Wooden spear with a marshmallow on it. It's a weapon and a snack. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to take a moment and just lockpick this for the XP. I am 144. To my understanding, there's like a small like 30-second cooldown or something like that between lockpicking to get the XP, so just gotta like kind of take our time and just lockpick stuff every 30 seconds. You're like right here, simple lock. I'm just gonna close myself in here. Away from the rain. Ooh, screws and nails. We're gonna build so much when we get back home, man. There's so many building supplies. Oh my gosh, the rain's picking up. Right? Let's get into this house before we get too damp and start getting sick. Oh, hi, chef. What's for dinner? Brains? Is there a man upstairs? Yep. You stay right there for me. Hello. And it sounds like there's a guy in here, too. My ears could be deceiving me. Hello. Oh, two of you! A party in there. More lockpicks? Hell yeah. I'll go ahead and read this comic book. Gives me a little comfort. Another cell phone. Wow, magazine. Read. Alright, some more lockpicks. That's really nice. But this was more than worth coming into. Ooh, my baseball bat. Heck yeah. Seems like this axe is really nice, but it sure does exert you, which is not what you want. You want to be able to take out multiple at once without getting too tired. I'm really tired right now, too, because I'm carrying a bunch of crap on me. I think there's one more boarded up house. Just get in here, drop off. It's hard to hear right now, though, which is a little scary. Okay. Hello. Stay right there for me. Take a nap. Like those canned peas, canned corn. I've been grabbing everything that's like canned and cannabis related. There's so many books. For cooking, for strength, for weapon handling, medical. Nothing for lockpicking yet, but we have one for constructing. So when we go home to build up our house a little more, I can read that constructing book and put up like 100 walls. My constructing should get cranked. And then, obviously, that's good for us. Hello. Oh my gosh. I got scratched there. I didn't expect 2 runners. Alright, leave the truck running. I gotta check this garage. Hello. What you doing, buddy? How's your knee? Oh. He cast dodge, and it worked. It was highly efficient. Uh-oh, I'm scratched. Cleaning wipe, sanitize the wounds. And then we found some dewormer medication at the, the last place. Trauma bandage, boom, bandaged. We should be okay. We sterilized it. I'm getting a little peckish, a little drowsy. I need to sleep. Just swinging this big ol' axe around is not helping. Schematic for screws. Whoa. I'm gonna read that. Bam, we know how to make screws now. That's actually freaking huge. Really nice. Alright. Let's get next door real fast. Got more dudes? You're not a runner. Okay. Dude, the rain makes it so hard to hear, which is so scary. Let's get to this gas station and shimmy our way out of here. Right after I check this place. Because it's also boarded. And has large crop plots. Ooh, and some medium ones that we can throw on top of the truck. What are you doing in there, man? Keep doing that. See, compost bin. I spotted that from the street. Like, I bet this has a lot of, yep, soil bags. A tent. Ah. Could come in handy. A car gas tank. Yeah, I'm actually going to keep that. We're, like, really actually to the point where we almost have a full set of fresh car parts to replace in our van. Or in whatever else we find down the line, so... Oh, looks like it broke out. Congratulations, mans. You earned the prize of death. Two more lockpicks, a bandage, insulated flask. When winter comes around, that flask will be very, very handy. We need to start finding some really warm clothes, too. I'm not sure the army fit with the, bulletproof vest is very insulating. However, a varsity jacket. Water resistant, average insulation. That might be good. Okay, so the military also has average insulation. This has some resistances against bullets and blades, but you run slower. A little water resist, too. compared to the jacket, you know what? I don't mind running just a little slower for a little bit of resistance. Not bad. So this is like a college student's house that he boarded up. That's what it seems like. Like a dorm, or... kind of looks like a dorm. Just as clean as a dorm. Oh, just cut myself on the frickin' door on the way out. Alright. Let's grab this planter. Get the hell out of here. Put that right next to the other one. That way I can't see even worse. Beep, beep, backing up. I don't want to hit these guys. This is my favorite truck. Oh, whipping it. Let's hit the gas station and fill her up. Which side's my gas take on? Right side? Here it is. The fog is going to make visibility awful. But that's okay. Can I ride in that thing? Oh, that'd be so fun. Let me just... are we too tall? No, we're good. Oh. God damn it. Well, good thing I put those planters at the front. I didn't actually expect the game to recognize that I was too tall and that the things would even break. But honestly, that's the reason why I love this game so much, because it hates me. Alright, fill container. Do we have to fill the container and then fill the truck, or could we just... what do you want? Stay right there. I can wash myself with a diesel... oh, it's a diesel pump. They're all diesel. Is this truck diesel? I feel like it might be. We got some water bottles back here or something? We got beer bottles. 12 fluid ounces each. Crystal meth, that should help. I gotta deal with this guy before he sneaks up on me. You got a friend around the corner? You do! Twins! You got any jerry cans in here? Perchance? Maybe in the back room? Maybe? Alright, buddy. I'll get you out of there. I feel bad. You're freezing to death. It's not totally because I wanted all the beer and soda that I could ever want. No, sir. Okay, what about just like a plastic bucket? Like, I don't think that's gonna hold anything in it. Alright, you know, we have a gas station back at home, and I have gas cans. And we should make it with our current gas. Should. Hopefully. I think I'm gonna go through Redford and see what's going on there. Just out of curiosity. At least we got 2 crop plots, but we got hella lockpicks. And there's a few things that I didn't lockpick back at home that I definitely want to check out. Another gas station. Yeah, see, this is an actual gas pump, not diesel. Nope. Oh, hello. Dude, I can't see. It is so dark. Oh, there you are. I was like, where the heck is this guy? Okay. You know what? Just for that, that's what you get. Oh, I remember this place. I think this is a hunting shop right here. More than likely. Archery and bait. We're getting in there. Most definitely some guns and things in here, as well as a fake deer. Taxidermy deer. I think I'm gonna take you home. I'm gonna call you... comment section. Name him. He's coming home with us. Ooh, a farming book, agility book, scavenging book. These are straight up books, though. You just read them and you get levels. Whoa. I don't know how I get faster reading a book, but I'll take it. A couple extra bows for the arsenal room. A full-blown workbench. I was talking about making my reinforced baseball bat again. I don't have the nails, but I do have the baseball bat. The nails are in the truck. I'll grab those real quick and make that. And here's the back room of the archery house. With a ton of archery crates that are gonna give us lockpicking levels. Lockpicking 9. Weapon case. Am I still infected? It is infected. Alright, antibiotics, antibiotics. Advanced antibiotics. I don't think I should do that. We'll just do normal prescription antibiotics preemptively. Just to make sure. Alarm. Off. I don't know what door is going to trip that alarm. We gotta be careful. Let's go in the weapon case. What do you got for me, Pompichulo? Ooh. A backup Car 98K. We got a couple of those now. Plenty of iron arrows. I think I'm going to start using the bow a lot more based on the amount of arrows that I'm finding. Keep it quiet, you know? So many arrows. Beautiful. A little road soda never hurt anybody. Alright, let me grab my nails. So I can make this bat so we can stop exerting ourselves. Why is that light green? Wow, green. Why is it green? It's like calling to me. The town garage. Ooh. This is definitely where we'd find car parts. Hello there. What are you doing? Come here. I don't want to cut myself on the door. Alright, where's the nails? There they are. Close that up. And a baseball bat with nails is a nailed spike baseball bat. Damn. Let that craft up, and let's get a placeholder named Jeff in the truck. Come on, Jeff. I'm sorry if you're watching this and your name is Jeff and you are a deer. I apologize in advance. Because I am going to put you on the roof, and that is going to turn out poorly, as you already saw before. Bam. But it gets lonely out here, man. I'm all alone in this apocalypse. What am I to do? Alright, spiked bat. We'll be using that over the axe, probably. And then we also have the bow now. With lots of arrows. 68 arrows. Do I get archery levels from shooting these? All I know is the bow and arrow is sick. Alright, Jeff. Let's get you home. Looks cold up there. Ooh, car dealership. Nice. I see some military stuff back there. This might be a police station, perhaps? I'm kind of full on gear right now, though. We'll definitely come back to this valley and look around. Whoa. Look at that. 2 box trucks, like, stuck in the water with putrid smell. What is this? Sun's coming up. Might be worth checking. Why is this here? I'm just working my way home with Jeff. Jump scare. And this is just off the side of the road. Vomit-inducing smell. Are these gonna be filled with dead bodies? Or is the, Gosh, I think I have to get into the back, which is just a bad idea. Gotta unlock the truck first, though. Like, maybe they filled these with dead bodies and dumped them here. Oh, no, they were dumping them right here. Dump site 2B. I hear a zombie. What are you doing in there, little buddy? Attracted to the stank. Yeah, dump site for him. Tons of military crates. Lockpicking 75. Holy crap. Dumped explosives. Oh, oh. I got you, dude. Jesus. Dumped ammo box. They're just dumping stuff back here. 45 ACP, bunch of blood bags that are probably infected, so I shouldn't take those. Trauma bandage. You're alive too. Sorry. This is crazy. But these boxes, once we get ourselves some better lockpicking skill, this is definitely worth checking out. Ooh, MREs. A tomahawk. I'll take that. I want to check this out. Whoa. Sick. Oh, jets are coming back over. Are they just like scanning? I don't know. This is crazy though. I didn't expect to find a dump site out in the middle here, but what's in these trucks? Like, I have the key now to get in the back of this one. Well, there's blood all over the floor. This is obviously what they dragged the zombies out with. Glove box. I mean, these box trucks are pretty nice. If they're in decent condition. Obviously, the stank might still be a little in there for a while, but these are probably dumped by hospitals or... Oh, it's leaking gas. That's not good. Don't shoot a gun. Too close to that one. What about you? This one's sitting in the water. Yeah, they're just completely boned. I don't know how long they've been there. That's crazy, though. They were dumping, like, military gear and dead people. And I saw a lot of you people were talking about the rebreather and the air gas tank, saying that there's probably things in the water. And I kind of agree with you. It's a pretty solid idea to go check the water and see what's possibly in there. But I think I need like a wetsuit or something along those lines, or I'm gonna get too wet and cold and probably go like hypothermic. 'Cause it's not warm. It is upstate New York. And it's only May, to my understanding. And if you've ever been in the water in May, it is frigid. What the hell is this? Whoa. Is that a derailed train? I think it is. What the hell? What was this hauling? Can I get in? No, not that one apparently. Is this also hauling dead people? Oh, it's hauling some military crates. That's for sure. Whoa. Alright, well, let's check these back ones. That looks like it might be like hauling coal or something like that. Oh, hello. That could have ended badly. Got some dinner though. Yeah, just flip train. Oh wow, this goes for a while, huh? This really got off the tracks. Northeastern rail wreckage. Oh, something smoking. You see that? Whoa. Gas tank. And it's smoking? No, the engine's smoking. Can we climb this? Oh my gosh, we can. Another couple military crates right there. Oh, this is the smoke I was seeing off in the woods, but every time I go for it, it'd start fogging up. Can we get access to this? Does it have a tap on it? This would be unlimited gas. Literally. I mean, we'd never run out of gas. It's obviously volatile. We gotta be careful shooting around it, but... The 4845 did not make it to its destination. You just hit one too many zombies. Yeah, smell. Smells like gasoline. So yeah, this is unlimited gas. I mean, if we gotta fill up a lot of stuff, this is the spot for it. This is so cool. I didn't expect anything like this. Keep discovering new cool shit. This is cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, where's my truck? Definitely come over here with some jerry cans. Stash a few in the house. Use them in the generators. I'm gonna need to make some vehicle repairs too, if I want to keep using this van. It has seen better days. Here we are. Oh, have I missed my house. Oh, so nice. Nice, clean. Gotta deal with this dead zombie out front or he's gonna start stinking now. That's alright. Welcome home, Jeff. This is your new house. Also decided I think I'm gonna garden right here because it gets very good sunlight. I was told that sunlight's pretty dang important. So we'll probably just start storing some stuff there. I like to chop back some of these trees so I can bring this out a little further. Corner it off and start building some barbed wire fences. I put this out front. This is all like my building supplies and stuff. Wooden planks and everything that we're going to need. We also have that book now that's going to give us levels while we construct things. So that's pretty darn cool. Looks like I left my generator on. Which is not good. I do have this jerry can. Which we can just go ahead and throw 88 fluid ounces. We're going to have to go steal one of those like industrial generators. From the place up the street. As I stack my canned food back here. I like to see it all out, you know? When it's in a cabinet, you don't realize how much you got. This is how you really know how rich you are during the apocalypse. The amount of canned food you got. Nope, I just bit the can and hurt myself instead of placing it. Now, let me get this jerry can by the door. So we're going to want to fill that up on the way out. It's just a little heavy to carry right now. How's my food doing? Like I said, the generator ran out of gas, so we might have some problems with the food in here now. MREs are rotten. Wolf meat. We should probably just whip up the wolf meat now. Like, we might as well before it goes bad. I got some more charcoal. Should keep the fire lit with. We can use wood, but we got the charcoal, we might as well use it. There we go, just let those whip up while I keep stacking my yum-yums. Oh, canned herring! We're in the Netherlands. This is pretty much all stuff that I stole from the gas stations, believe it or not. And obviously that prepper had quite a bit. How's my wolf doing? Good? Nice. A little overcooked. We burnt it. No big deal. Second piece will do better. There we go. Got me very thirsty. That's alright. There we go. That seared wolf meat was way better. We're full as heck. And look at this. Our reserves. These are my canned some things. These are my meow mix, which is really yummy. Some basmati rice, little water. The whiskey's building up. Here's our excess guns. Of course, we're still building this up. We have a few more in the truck as well. And how's my potato going? I'd like to move this over, as I mentioned before. Hey, we can harvest! Bam! Farming level 17. We got 3 seeds and 3 plants from that. And I just want to get this moved over to the sunlight over here so it'll yield a bit more. Let's get Jeff down. Come on, Jeff. Where is Jeff gonna live? I don't want to put him outside, but maybe to be a good decoy to get some other deer in. But at the same time, I'm so lonely. I'm gonna have him stare at me while I sleep. Perfect. And now all these new books that we got. Electrical, cooking, agility, strength. Weapon handling. Medical. More homestyle cooking. Industrial staples, the secret to bread. a piece of freaking dynamite. I don't know what I'm going to use that for. An extra sniper with the scope. Taser. A couple extra bows that I'm going to mount in the wall because that's what it wants me to do. I might actually start using this as my weapon though. This tomahawk. About 23 base damage. Same as a spiked baseball bat, but it swings quicker, but the range isn't as good, so we'll think about it. Here's an extra wolfram. Actually, that's my new one. I put the suppressor on the fresh wolfram. This is my old faithful old one that I left right there. And of course, a wooden spear with a marshmallow on it. Perfect. It's like modern art. And then the spatula is supposed to go down here for cooking. And I have even more food to place on my table, including a whole bunch of cerveza and everything else. We're gonna store it down here for now because my mission next is going to be to see if we can get a higher quality generator in town, because this one is just going to keep dying while I'm gone. It has like about an hour worth of gasoline. Then read the constructing book and essentially finish my walls. Set up even more plots for growing. And I'd like to figure out a better watering system. Besides using water bottles. It just seems like a bad idea. Let's head into town and see if we can't hook up a generator. They have like these trailer generators. I don't know, does this have a tow hitch? I think that's what that symbol is. I think we can tow stuff right there, right? Alright, here we are. Need a couple of things from here. There we go. Oh, it's nice and open for me. That's not open enough. There we go. Also swapped out Old Faithful pistol for the M1911 just because it has a bit more ammo. Still got the suppressor on it though, which is good. So we want to pull this in and see if these generators could be attached to the back of this guy. If not, we could always hotwire something else in here and see if it attaches. Maybe one of the pickup trucks or SUVs. There we go. This thing right here. It's got lights on it. It's a big portable generator. And I need it. Oop. Don't mind me. Just gonna break the bumper of my van real quick. Okay. How does this thing attach? Okay. Well, it looks like, to my understanding, there's no way to tow stuff. But now I'm curious, does this move when I hit it? Nope. Okay. I'm wondering if I could push it. Can I push this? I need a better generator, man. Like, what I have ain't cutting it. Oh my gosh, that zombie's got some ups. You a runner? She is. That's not good. Get out. Turn around. Feed her head in. As you do. Let's try this again. Can we push this? No. Those are static objects, so we'd have to build around them. That's going to be a problem. I guess we could just have like 20 generators. Can we like daisy chain the generators together back at base? Otherwise, we might only be in a temporary location until we find a place with a better generator system. That seems like the case, because long term, we do not want to have our fridge go without power, especially if we start hunting a lot more. One thing that I did not get while I was in town last. Hello there. Let's close this. As I was not able to get into the security room inside this horrible place. Because it's level 25, which I'm now seeing is also something that we need to work on, is lockpicking levels. But there was a basement that I definitely did not check out, that I'm very curious about. Which has a ton of laundry machines, which we could steal and bring home and hook up to our power, but we already know that the generator's having trouble. Even more dead zombies. Are zombies already dead? Now that's the question. Ooh, a rotten leg. Advanced antibiotics, rotten MREs. What else could be down here is the question. I'm just so scared of these zombies coming up behind me while I start lockpicking. Because there's a lot of them. Heavy bolts. Heavy duty lithium battery. Ooh. Sounds like they might have broken out. Are we good for now? Because I want to lockpick this toolbox right here. I think they're coming. I think they're close. Gosh. A grinder. Industrial cutting! Grinder blade, heavy bolts, smoldering iron. I think that's actually the industrial cutting that we need. Hold on, we're gonna test that. That's massive. Alright, another standard lock. Okay, the zombies kind of calmed down. Maybe they lost my scent because it's just stinky as hell down here. Dude, look at this. This is what I was talking about. Like a full-blown power system with its own water pump and everything. That's nuts. If we found something smaller like this, that'd be a much better base location. So I guess we're kind of like on a hunt for a new spot, but I can still... Ooh, see? Framing nails, hydraulic cutting. Oh, wait, we're finding all of the best tools down here. Holy crap. Yeah, hydraulic cutters again. Okay, we're gonna test all of these on some doors. Upstairs. They are gonna be very heavy, however, so we gotta be careful. You guys outside? Definitely some outside. Let's close those guys in. Hazmat. Okay, next up. Oh gosh. It's a runner. Next up was going to be in here. There's a motorcycle that I really want. Close that. Keep them out for now. Look at this thing. Clearly not safe. But you know, no ignition. Let's hotwire. Oh, latex gloves blocked it though. Let's try again. Doing this in the rain is a bad idea. Bam. Look at this thing. Look at her. So is that electric? It looks electric, doesn't it? But maybe it's not. It just reminds me of those like electric, like briefcase bikes. You know what I mean? Those are always so cool. I have to break into this and prove to you guys that these... Ow. Barbed wire? Deep wound? I just cut my freaking leg on the barbed wire. Okay, not good, not good. Advanced antibiotics, administer, hand sanitizer, sanitize, compression bandage, apply. Severe pain, we need a painkiller. Take the pill. Alright, pain's decreasing, we're getting damp. All this just to prove you guys there's nothing in a dang police car. Ever. Notepads, flashlights, needle and thread. Okay, let's use the needle and thread actually to treat our wound. We need to remove the bandage first. This might just be a bad idea. I might just bleed out here. Alright, screw it. Removing the bandage. Needle and thread. We suture the open wound, and then we use a trauma bandage. Okay, a little better. A little better. But yeah, these are just very not good most of the time. Trunk never has anything. That's what I was trying to tell you guys. I think they probably took everything with them when the apocalypse broke out. Like, you're not leaving your shotgun in the trunk when the zombies start coming. You're grabbing that. Hello, zombies. Let me just use my silent bow. Save on some ammo. Try to get some of my arrows back. Sometimes they go a little too deep and they're hard to grab. But that's alright. It did its job. Okay, so I wanted to try industrial cutting on those places just out back. And check out those military crates as well. I'd really like to find an M4. I can get red dot it, suppress it. I have all of that. Yeah, boom. See? We can destroy those doors now. So what's in here? Quarantine bags, prescription painkillers. I'm gonna need those. Biohazard container with a bandage in it. Bad idea. Locked medical cart. I'll take the lockpicking levels. So it looks like a lot of this is medical. I just wonder if any of them are military. Having a way into these now is freaking awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you. That opens up a lot of cool stuff for us. Burn cream. Ooh. Didn't have that before. This might be our best find yet. I did not expect to find that in the basement. We can destroy, bam, and we're in. Just like that. I'm also curious where this leads to, because the backside... Yeah, see? Another generator. It's the opposite side of the hospital, it looks like? Yeah, okay. Oh, oh, ow, 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 ow. Is that me doing that? No, those are zombies. Oh my gosh, I got PTSD. Nice, and lockpicking, level 11. 14 more levels to 25, and then we can really lockpick some crazy stuff. Okay, so since I can break down these doors now, that means I can break down that door upstairs that gets into the security office. And at least loot some of that stuff. See what it's got. Alright. Let's go see, let's go see. It's really nice not feeling held back by the industrial cutter. Definitely, if you guys are looking for it in your world, check this basement, man. Worked out well for me. There we go. Close this. Cut this. And we're in just like that. I've never been able to open one of those crates yet, but we're getting there. MREs, huge. Tough pick, standard lock. Okay, just make sure our corners are clear. That doesn't look clear, see? This is why you check. This is why you check. Is that door broken? Okay, I was gonna hopefully close it, but it's broken. Standard lock. Give me some good ammo. Oh, hell yeah, 3 magazines. A steel table. I'll break that. Other taser cartridges. They got a lot of tasers here. Ooh, crafting magazine. That's nice. But it looks like all these are 25 plus lockpick, man. I need to, in between episodes today, I'm gonna get 25 lockpicking. It's gonna happen. We gotta do it. You know? Definitely worth. I really want to drive this bike to my house. I wish I could just like ramp it up into the back of my my van, but I feel like that would probably cause some explosions. Just not good. That was huge. We needed all of that. Let's get out of here, get home, start building. I need to break down a house worth of a few other things as well. And we'll fill the truck with our jerry cans when we get back. This house right here looks like it'd be a good one to break everything down in, right? Multiple floors, tons of wood to work with. We're gonna need all of it too. Hello in here. How's everybody doing? I'm here to break down everything you've ever owned and loved. Where are you? Oh yeah, this place has got some nice wood. Some nice wood to break down. Hello. I'm here to steal your wood. Oh my gosh. A 5.7? What the hell is this guy doing with a 5.7 in his house? That's an incredible pistol. Canadian dollars. Oh. I wonder if we're gonna find some other stuff in here. I'm very curious now. Someone else in town? Hey there, chef. Is there like a chef convention in the area? I need my hacksaw so I can start really just taking everything. Then next up, I got that book. Did get an agility level though. What can we get from this? 50% less tiredness from melee weapons. Yeah, we're doing that. That is incredible. And here we go. We're gonna read this dismantling book and we're going to town. Just gonna break down everything for wood scrap, wood planks, wood walls, nails. We're gonna get insane dismantling levels. Heavy hammer? I think I got a sledge in the truck actually. I'm gonna need that. Mini sledge. Best kind. Doesn't weigh a ton. And raw limestone, which is so heavy. This place was actually stacked with food too, man. Over encumbered. A fridge compressor as one needs. I could craft my own fridge now. If I wanted to. And we just keep destroying everything. Oh my god. Oh, a basement. Oh, remember they talked about adding these to the game. That was my first basement, actually. Overpriced television. That'd be nice at my house. Maybe we could take this home? Look at that. That's coming with us. There's no way. Broken air compressor, we can destroy that. No, honestly, this is sick. Let's get the TV upstairs. That's coming home with me. We start decking out the place. Keep breaking stuff down and we'll get the TV on the roof. Hello there, sir. What are you doing in my truck? Rude. Did I get you? Okay, I did. Got a dismantling stat point now. Increased XP. Remove the basic cutting tool requirement for furniture that requires that. Have a 1/4 chance to get more yield. Let's do that. Always need more yield. Nope, not sleeping here. Get up. It's not sleeping time yet. Dismantling levels are going crazy right now, though. Full empty house, and there's still an upstairs for me to smash and grab. There was another wolf room in that cabinet. And some more ammo. Hell yeah, dude, this guy was stacked up on some guns. He was Canadian. Canadians be strapped, apparently. Any Canadians out there? Can confirmed. You are strapped. Dude, that fancy wardrobe. These things are, oh my gosh, the fancy stuff is giving me some dismantling XP. I'll tell you what. There we go, level 50, which is max level for the demo, but this is the full game, so I can go all the way to 99. Another dismantling level. Let's do the XP gains now, and we'll just like triple down. I think my book is still going. So probably just go to the neighbor's house real quick. Take all their crap too. We're gonna have way more than enough crafting supplies to get our walls done, our garages, everything. It's gonna come down to crafting levels probably. But we have a crafting book that we can read as well. Alright. Let's deal with the zombies here, shall we? Look at that sunset coming in. How nice. Ooh, a lock. Are we good on the runners? Let's get that XP. Lockpicking 12. This place might be infested. Hello. Ron Weasley, or sorry, Draco Malfoy. Oh god. Where the hell did you come from, Barbara? You piece of crap? Fucking Barbara, man. You know? I hear more wood being walked on. Maybe he's in the garage? No, you're in the kitchen. What are you doing, dude? Alright. Time to go to town again. I gotta go to these rich people houses a bit more. They got a lot of food. Tell me this isn't the quickest way to loot. Okay, buddy. What the hell? Die, please. I wanted to check. Are these shelves in here individual shelves? Okay, so I got one set of shelves and I'm actually approaching max weight, which is nuts. We're gonna have to build like a lot of storage boxes back at our house. The amount of crap I'm getting. Here we go. This one's actually a wall-mounted TV, which is way better, in my opinion, than the floor-mounted one. I got a lot of walls and not a lot of floors. It's hard to mount it on here though. Perfect. All right, to the upstairs to break down even more stuff. Also, gotta destroy the doors. I need a stinky smell. Where's the stinky smell? Really? Is it stinky in the garage, or is that I'm like moving around trying to find the stinky smell? Is one of these zombies just stankin'? Rotten carrot slice? Car battery. Dude's carrying a car battery on him? I'm wondering, is it coming from the garage, maybe? Oh, this place doesn't even have a garage. Huh. Must have been the rotten carrot slice on that dude's pocket stinking up. More jets, man. They just keep flying over. Alright. We got dismantling all the way to 62 doing that, by the way. Which is nuts. Pretty sure we can dismantle just about anything at this point. And I also got a cool TV from my wall. Here we are. Hey Jeff, I'm home. Hope you missed me. What up, Jeff? I got a new TV, man. I'm gonna destroy this one. And then I'm just gonna move you over. Sorry, you're kind of in the way. You can sleep next to me, Jeff. There we go. Perfect. Right in the shadow of Jeff. And then we can get rid of these guys. Perfect. Destroyed will not work. No! Wait. What's destroyed will not work? It says TV and I can turn it on. I don't believe it. Let's try it. Perfect. Right here in my bed. And then we need to connect it. Here's my reserves, by the way, I've been working on. I have a lot more to add to this. These are my guns, my ammunitions, my cleaning supplies. These are filled with gas, I found out, so if I just take a jerry can of these and fill up my truck, I should be pretty much good to go. But we want to add a connection, so we examine connection, add connection, and then connect the TV. Oh, what did I just do? Do I need to connect the TV to the generator, maybe? That's probably... Yeah, that's probably a better idea. Or did it literally just run out of gas? Yeah, I think it literally just ran out of gas. Oh my gosh. There we go. Actually, found a better way. Get the gas barrel out here, use the muck tub that I found, and then boom. This thing holds 264 fluid ounces. Select that and max it out. And then she turns back on like a dream. And I'll just use that muck tub right there to just fill it directly from there. That should solve our generator problem for a bit until we can figure out like a better, stronger generator. Maybe we could craft a generator? I don't know though, man. That might be a little outside my wheelhouse. Let's see. Makeshift sprinkler to water our crops. A well, the kerosene heater. Makeshift freezer. We can actually craft solar panels. Would fix that. We're not too far off besides our construction levels from being able to make that, so maybe we just, yeah, maybe we just stay in the woods and just see how it goes, you know? It's gonna get a little crazy if we're gonna go full solar and everything, but, you know, that's kind of the nature of the game, right? Is to just go crazy. Oh my gosh, look at how many nails we have. Like 700 nails. So many screws, wood scrap. All the wood planks we could ever want. And as I mentioned before, we read that building book before we start building. Constructing. Read. And then we start building our walls. I think we can build, yeah, we can build 20 walls with the current items we have. So there we go. Let's get our construction levels rocking, man. I'm just gonna build into the trees for now. We can cut these down in the future. So right now we just kind of use these construction book levels as much as we can. Getting like a level per wall, huh? Let's build this out nice and far. Let's, you know, we have the supplies. We're getting the XP. I wonder if this construction perk will also give me even more XP, right? Yeah, 25% more doing tasks. So now we have a 75% boost on building. There we go. Put that wall in there. Just build it out all the way. It'd be nice to have some trees within my walls, right? Why not? And then let's bring this all the way over. Alright. Get the corner going now. Oh, come on, work with me. There we go. Bam. This is where I wanted to build the garages, but my construction wasn't high enough for it. And we need some metal brackets. Do we have some? Did we find some in all of that breaking down? Metal sheets. No metal brackets in all of that, huh? Got any in here? We got 2. That's enough for a garage door, which I guess we're gonna have to test to see if the box truck can get through it. Let's see. Let's place it right here, right? And then it opens like this. There's no way my box truck's getting through that. Right? Is the box truck gonna have to get parked outside? Let's see. Oh, maybe it's the exact height. Nah, there's no way. Yeah, see? Alright, so no garage doors. How are we gonna do this? Maybe just leave it open? Set up some barbed wire edges? Because, like, this thing holds so much, and if I can't get it to my containers, then, you know, it's not worth having. You feel me? So let's just bring the walls straight over and connect them. Actually, I'll just build it from right here, and then we'll break down the ones to get in. We'll lose some supplies, but we'll gain the levels from it anyway, which is nice. There we go. There might be a tree or two in the way, but we have the axe. Yeah, see a couple of trees in the way. Let's grab the axe in the back of the truck. The tomahawk might actually be good for that. Let's try the tomahawk for a tree. This should work, right? It's an axe. There we go. Nice. First tree chop. Some wood logs for our heater. Don't mind if I do. Some strength levels. Need more wood scrap for more fences. Got hundreds of those. Oh, can I also chop the downed trees? I think I can, but at least I can build through them for now. Keep them out of the way. What are the chances I line this up perfectly? Slim to none. Oh wow, that's placed on horribly. Just noticed that. It's like backwards and not lined up. Here we go. Perfect, and then we just kind of smash one into the corner here. Even though it doesn't line up well. But just like that, we're fully fenced in. So now zombies are gonna have a hard time. It says something attached to it, destroy that first. Do I have to destroy it from the inside? Is the fence technically attached to it? Is that the problem? Am I gonna have to hand chop this down now? It won't let me break it? Did I just lock myself in a wooden case of emotions? I might have done that. Alright, what about more crop plots? Yeah, look at the construction levels now. We can actually do the compost bin if we level up more farming, so we just need way more crop plots. Just like that. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. We're gonna move these out of the way. Just put them in the front, maybe. There we go. Look at these levels. Oh, and you get farming levels just from building the planters themselves, too. That's sick. Okay. I'm really not doing this the right way, am I? Let's move it real quick. Boop, bop, thank you. Move it back. Do I have a farming book? You know what? Like, maybe I should read a farming book, too? I gotta stop sprinting. I'm so exerted. No farming book. I do have strength, agility, medical. Okay. I wish I had a farming book. But that's okay. I think we're still going to get crazy farming levels from this. Here we go. I know I can hoe the ground and whatnot, but getting the construction and farming levels from a double wombo combo here is incredible. We need to look into certain recipes as well, so that way we would know what we want to grow. And then let me grab my tomahawk and get these trees down. Feed them out of the way. You can just keep chopping the tree and then it will eventually disappear. There we go. Cool. Oh yeah. I told you we were going to make this like a grow center. And we are making it a grow center. Believe you me. Alright, what are we missing now? Wooden planks, which we have way too many of. There we go, and there we go. We'll get the rest of the farming levels from actually planting stuff, because if I keep building more crop plots, I think we're going to have way too many. I have to, like, individually add dirt to each one of these, and I don't know if I have enough soil bags for that. We might, but the soil shouldn't really, like, run out after a bit. What else can we build now that our building levels are crazy high? We got, like, some stronger wood stuff, but this is all, like, reinforced crazy crap. fence ledge. Could build out a straight up metal with welders in the future too. But like furniture wise, with some plastic trap we can get the basketball net now. Which is sick. I'm gonna put it on right here on the outside. But we have to kind of be able to reach it, right? To use it. And then I need a basketball, which I don't have. It'd be nice to have one. Gotta look for one. The pull-up bar. Construction's not quite there yet. I have a scrap metal pipe somewhere and a powered drill. Shooting target. Construction needs to level up a bit more for that. Fluid barrel. We could make some more large crates. Reinforced wood shelf. I'm actually going to put that right here. Hold on. Let me grab this axe out of the way. And we can move this just to... Gotta grab everything out of it. That's gonna hurt. Move this over here. Move this to right here. And then now we can put wood boxes on this shelf. There we go. Way more storage for our things. We got a key hook. That would be dope. Scrap storage. Oh, so individual storages for the items. Wood log storage. We're going to need that, actually. For the winter. Metal brackets. See, those are what's hard to come by. Can we maybe formulate some metal brackets in the workbench? Let's see. Metal brackets are using iron scrap, hammers, and pliers. Okay. There you go. Iron scrap right there. We should have hammer and pliers. It's a heavy hammer, but it works. Combination pliers. There we go, metal brackets. And then reinforced wooden rods and reinforced wooden planks. Let's see. Can we make those too? Or do we need the next bench? I mean, our crafting levels and everything are up now, so we might be able to make more benches. Reinforced wooden rod, heavy cutting and a screwdriver, and wood planks. Wood planks are wood logs, which we do have now. 26 of them just from those trees. Circular saw is powered cutting, so that should be more than enough to cut some planks. We get a lot of those going too. And then they get reinforced with screws and screwdriver. Let's throw both the screwdrivers in there. And I found thousands of screws while we were out. Oh yeah, it's leveling time, man. We can make standard locks to lockpick them to level up our lockpicking levels. And once these wooden planks craft after the metal brackets, I can get the reinforcing and I can get all this storage set up for my wood boards and everything. Maybe we're not moving, man. Look at this. It's already coming along. She's a beaut. Okay, what else? Utilities, insulated rain collector. Plastic ingot. So we're gonna need a smelter of some kind for that, I'm assuming. Makeshift sprinkler. This is gonna be pretty important. Don't know how we're gonna get water pressure to it, though. But we can make it. I guess we would just hook it up to the rain collector, and then the rain would collect and the sprinkler would sprinkle. And a well would be nice. We do have limestone... But I don't have a shovel for digging, huh? Okay, see, we're learning some stuff. And look how much closer we are to doing makeshift solar panels now. And the windmill. That we could power our house with wind power. That'd be hilarious. And I would like an outdoor floodlight. And then, of course, barbed wire around the outside. We need to craft barbed wire and use the screws. Can we make barbed wire? Assuming we can. Must be a recipe. Yeah, we need to find, like, a library. Are there libraries in the world? Like, I don't even know. I haven't came across any, but I haven't outright looked for them. Because schematics are kind of probably what's holding us back mostly now. Alright, and then we need to craft some wooden rods after these planks. And I need to keep leveling up my construction, but these things I'm about to place are probably going to help with that. And maybe some fence ledges wouldn't be a bad idea, right? We'll put them here and then it'll help us look over the fence, right? So we just climb on this and then look, you can see over to make sure there's no zombies coming. Very important. So get rid of these around the outside. Oh, and they even fit perfectly behind the farm. Look at this. It's like I planned it. It's like I planned it. Will this give us roof access? I wonder if we can jump up there now. Because if we get roof access, I'll put the solar up there. We'll just hook it up and through, yeah? Why not? Get good sun. Maybe I can build a ladder or just... Let's see, can I climb on this? Oh my gosh, we're on the roof. This is awesome. Okay, now I need like a catwalk to get to the roof of that place to put solar on there too. And our construction levels are high enough for this. So plastic ingot. We need a way to smelt. I mean, we saw the place next door has a forge, but we can make our own with some mechanical levels. Advanced workbench. Let's make this. I want to see what we can craft in here. Just iron, scrap, and screws. Careful, don't break a leg. Nice. We gotta pull the truck out, though. Old Bessie's in the way of all the benches we're about to place down. There we go. Alright, stations, advanced workbench, builds. We'll put it right next to the regular workbench. Bam. And this has, whoa, advanced components and capacitors, like code locks, fishing hooks, even more different types of wooden spears. You can chop up pizzas on it. Hell yeah, so this is just going to be like another pipeline. We can make screws, nails. Still no lockpicks, I'm assuming? Nope, just better locks. Okay. We have tons of stat level up. Construction. What do we get? You can scrap wood fortifications without the use of any tools. While stimulated, you deal 1.5% more damage. Ooh. So if I drink soda and then go into combat, my melee is going to be even stronger. That's super cool. All schematics, regardless of what the skill is for, gives 25% more. Oh my gosh. So that's across the board, just better off on my character. And then more XP in farming. Dude, we're leveling up like mad. Our stats are crazy. Also just realized we can do jumping jacks, planks, and push-ups. We should probably do that if we're going to bed without being exerted first. That's a good idea. Alright, then there's a fabrication workbench. Components and iron ingots. So yeah, we need an industrial forge. A drying rack would also be nice. Dry some meats out back. Reinforced metal brackets. We can make those now. And then we can do a makeshift forge. And it also seems like we can read a ton of those books now that we have crazy crafting levels. So let me check my books. Obviously our cooking levels are not good. Requires repair levels. So can we make that repair bench now? Let's see. Repair workbench, reinforced wood planks and a screwdriver, and the schematic table. Yes, we need to level up our repair. We just made a ton of reinforced wood planks. Oh no, now we need to make reinforced wood planks. We made regular planks. I'll get even more metal brackets going in the other bench. There's a lot to do, man. A lot of crafting levels, a lot of stuff. We're gonna get those lockpicking levels in between episodes as well. I'm gonna get this repair bench down. And start upping my repair levels. So that way we can get the schematic bench and we can learn, you know, some crazier stuff that's gonna help us a ton. Need to get lights in here too. Jeez. We get some brackets going in the second bench. We need a lot of those. And here's the repair workbench. Right there. Nice small little guy. Open that up and then we can repair stuff. With the hammer. Bam. Repair. We just repair everything and get repair levels? Oh, basic stapler and hard leather strips. Basic stapler and denim scrap. I gotta start scrapping some clothing, huh? And how do we get hard leather strips? Is there like a the drying rack for the leather that we've been killing off of the animals? Oh. That'll help me repair my clothes. Iron scrap and a stapler. I have a stapler. I got some iron scrap right here. So we can repair the riot helmet. Bam. A couple of times. Cloth scrap right there for my other stuff. Like my military shirt. Repair, 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 repair. Bam! Gosh darn, this is awesome. What the hell did I just hear? Stop. Did I just kill him? Why are you even coming over here? What do you want, buddy? You just here to deliver me some fur pelts for the winter? I need to... Come on. Come on. Alright, having trouble with that one. Up and over. You can do it. You can do it. Up and over. We've done it before, buddy. There we go. Alright, what else do we have that needs repairing? You know? I'm wondering, can we repair car parts? Like, uninstall this car filter. Oh my gosh, we can. With rope. Basic cutting. Can I make rope in here? Cloth rope. Using cloth scrap. Actually, right here, I got some cloth scrap on me. Bam. Car air filter repaired. Oh my gosh. Then you get mechanical levels for putting it back in. Boom. It's like the ultimate XP wombo. Okay, so I'm gonna work on getting the schematic table set up for next time. Maybe a makeshift forge so we can start melting down some plastic, a drying rack for like the better hides. We need to find like a clothing store before winter comes around. And we need to find a bookstore for some more schematics and books that obviously give us more levels, because as you could tell, it's not only helping us in like crafting, but it's also helping us in surviving. So it's pretty awesome. In between episodes, I'm going to just kind of like spam lockpick some stuff, get up to 25 so we can open those like crazier bins, and then that should help us get up to the 75 lockpicks. The base is coming along very well. I'm going to have to break these doors down and figure out some type of door system. I'm not really sure how we're going to do it. But yeah, the base is coming along. I plant a whole bunch of stuff, get my farming levels up. This has been a good one. Thanks for hanging out with me. There'll be some videos on your screen right now if you want to stick around a little bit longer. And of course, a sub, like, comment helps tremendously. Check out the playlist link in the description down below. If this is the first episode you'd watch, you got some catching up to do. There's 2 other videos. Thanks for hanging out, and I will see you in the next one. Adios.